Hey, I'm Jake.
I'm Sam.
My name's Adam.
Hey, I'm Scott, and this is the recap.
So this is episode 1 of the recap, which we've deemed episode onesie, hence the nice tuxedos here. But yeah, so I mean, give a little overview of the show. Like
A little bit of an overview.
well, okay, sure, I can't talk, but whatever. I guess the new show. How would you sum it up?
I don't know, like, not a current affairs show because I can't have Tracy Grimshaw's hair. Just, what's happening in the world. Things happening in the world, entertainment industry, gaming, music, movies, anything we like, anything you like, let us know. And just general chit chat.
It's life talking
Just
about
life talk.
talking about what things mean to us as individuals.
Hmm.
Relate it to each other. Oops.
Whoa!
Relate it to each other.
Okay.
Just come together as a team.
Mhm.
Hard hitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so how we been?
Haven't
Seen all of you in a while.
Good. Yeah.
Anything new? Anything
I got a onesie.
that you broke actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
Hey,
before this.
straight.
No, you can't tell. It's fine. Don't worry
I
about it.
think you can.
You
really
can't
tell.
like, just relax.
Yeah, you can't tell at all. Well, I've been good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I thought you were about to say something like, I'll tell you guys something, but then you.
Oh, okay. Are we on to that?
Yeah, let's do
No,
it.
well, yeah.
Oh,
well,
actually,
sure.
it might be. I was going to save it for one of the many topics, but it might be a good way to start.
Okay,
I found
go
a
ahead.
photo on Facebook. I have to get my phone because I can't remember what it was.
I thought the
took a
rule was to
screenshot.
put photos over there.
It's for my.
If I'm ever in prison, you're my contact.
So in every group of friends.
So
I
you
don't know if
you can't see this.
You'll have to
photo.
send me the photo.
Yeah, I'll send. Yeah. In every group of friends, there's a retard, the mature one, the one who gets lost, and the cocky asshole. And I thought, we're a group of 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So just to
Please do share.
Can I have a stab at this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Can we just?
All right, this is the end of the video.
Episode 1 and last.
I'm not sure
episode.
which one is the least.
How about before I say what I think?
We all say what we think we are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam, what do you think you are?
Oh, here we go.
I think 2. I think
Oh,
2.
here we go. Here we go.
No, actually, no.
I'm a mixture of the mature one and the.
No, I think the one that gets lost.
Yeah.
I always get confused and just
Okay.
off topic.
Does that make me the?
Whatever your first thought is.
Am I the special one?
The special.
Yeah, because that's more politically correct.
Well, I was tossing up between retard and I think retard too. To be honest.
I was gonna say the mature one out of all of us.
Well, I think
Valid.
What's the?
You are getting married soon.
What's the
That's kind of
Yeah.
mature.
What was the other?
bit
What's the
mature.
mature?
Cocky one.
Cocky one.
Yeah.
Me?
Oh really?
I was gonna say, everyone picked what I thought they would be, except for you, Scott, which I'd say the cocky one. But only because.
Oh, here we go.
Only because.
Please justify this.
No, so we're at it was could I see your ID, sir? At the food.
We were at a
bistro,
bar.
At the bistro.
Yeah.
And Scott was like, I'm not eating here.
Which everyone else, like there was a group of us, and we're all handing over ID. Some people
As
weren't
you do,
eating,
you know.
but Scott's decided to go. Why?
Well, I'm not eating here. Yeah, mate, but it's an 18 plus. It's an 18 plus establishment. I just you're at the food bar situation.
You're on the
you need to show
premises.
your ID.
Yeah.
I don't remember this story at all.
The facial
Yeah,
expression.
it was all like,
oh,
whatever, and then like chucks in the ID.
Yeah.
How do you not remember?
We gave you so much shit for it too.
And everyone's like, oh, Scott.
Yeah.
I don't remember this story at all.
Yeah.
Speaking of cockiness, that actually brings me to what I wanted to talk about. Have you guys been following the Justin Bieber and Orlando Bloom
yes.
debacle?
So silly.
So silly.
I mean, fuck yeah.
So-
It's just,
Yeah.
So the backstory real quick is back in like 2009 or something, Justin Bieber performed at the Victoria's Secret model show, like the fashion. And so apparently during that he was getting really cozy with Miranda Kerr, who was married to Orlando Bloom at the time. and rumors of like a little indiscretion and blah blah blah. Now they're divorced and they're meant to be hanging out. And Orlando Bloom saw Justin Bieber at a restaurant when Orlando Bloom was having dinner.
It was in
with,
Italy or something.
It was in LA somewhere. No, a restaurant in Ibiza.
In Ibiza, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. And so Orlando Bloom was having dinner.
Turkey. For those of you, I wonder if they ate turkey.
Orlando Bloom was having dinner with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mate, just because he hasn't won an Oscar.
You let that one slip.
Anyway, and so Justin Bieber was like yelling things out. So Orlando Bloom went to punch Justin Bieber, but he didn't connect because he has like 8 security guards, which I thought, good on you for standing up for yourself.
Everyone liked it. I think.
Yeah, everyone was cheering.
I think
Although
Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber.
Violence is never the answer, but
Sometimes it's the answer.
I think everyone wants to smack that kid.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
I honestly,
What?
I don't care about him because there's too much already on him in the news.
Yeah.
I
Just leave
don't
it.
think he deserves all the hate that he gets. Like, this kid is... Hang on,
From
let
the
me...
start.
Before
No,
you
no,
start...
I agree. No, I
so
agree.
this
I
kid,
agree.
right, so
From the start.
he was discovered when he was like 12
Yeah.
on YouTube,
Mhm.
and he's been in the spotlight
Yeah.
since pre-puberty. Like, this kid has grown up
Prepubescent young boy.
that as well. He's grown up like in the spotlight, in the news. Anything he does is reported on,
Yeah.
and like it's a lot of pressure. Which that's
Yeah,
I agree from the start, but then he
well, there's a
became.
reason
But then he
why-
became a dickhead.
Yeah, like-
but now the hate is fine. But before
Yeah.
he was.
but he's it appears that he's trying quite hard to lose that because he did go through a section where if you've seen him recently, he's trying to lose that.
Okay.
It's like it'd be like if you make a few mistakes, we're like come on, Jake. Whereas like, if he makes a mistake, there's like it's everywhere.
Yeah, and I get that, but I think too there's some kind of responsibility that he has to take. Like that's what I get.
But that's the
annoyed
fault of
at.
people
Like,
around him.
well, yeah,
as
but
well.
like you have singers that like their audience is of a certain age group. Like Justin Bieber is very young and everything, so there's some kind of responsibility whether he wants that or not.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, I've got to be a good role model. In the few recent weeks, I've kind of noticed, how we grow up and you come with like some realizations about
Epiphanies.
yeah, epiphanies.
That's what nailed it.
I was gonna. So, I don't know why.
Just move on. Just
I don't know why. No,
it's done
high
now.
five,
It's
high
done.
five.
There's been a lot of this topic over my Facebook feed, and I don't know if you guys have seen it either. But I've realized how like
I've signed it.
passionate I've like become about it. So like, there's been a ton of stuff like with climate change on Facebook, right?
Climate change.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
We talking
Oh,
climate change?
God.
Here we go.
Yeah, I thought.
I'm ready for
let's
Lucky
talk about
us, the
this
first
one.
country in the world to get rid of any climate change law.
Yeah, exactly
Leading
right.
the way,
So all this
as we do.
stuff has popped up, and like
Fucking
the
Jake.
government, all that kind of stuff, get rid of the carbon tax, all that kind of thing. Which is like, it just pisses me off, and I didn't realize how much
Why,
it pissed
Jake?
me off.
Why?
Because it's kind of like Tony Abbott and all the government and
Tony
the older
dickhead.
generation and stuff. Like they're like, oh, climate change doesn't exist. It's not real. It's just jargon.
And therefore we're gonna fuck it up for everyone
Yeah,
else.
exactly right.
God, it's going to a bad place.
Why?
I'm just gonna get so like fired up.
It is though. It's so stupid.
hate
Like
that
people
guy.
don't realize ozone layer like just protects us. Like I'm serious though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I also think it doesn't help the fact that there are people who own mining businesses in Parliament when they're like,
Sure.
no, like, there's no global warming. Don't worry about those massive machines and stuff.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything to the environment.
Like, and how, like, it's so bad though, and that's what like really gets me. Whether or not climate change is real or not, anything we do to combat it is going to be.
It's not gonna make it worse.
It's going to benefit. Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And if we don't do
And
anything
think of
about it,
the-
it's going to make it worse.
Think of the employment opportunities from from the green energy. Like if they are really going to invest in green energy, and you can get so many people to work on it. Like there's huge employment opportunities, building like solar plants, everything like that. But no, we can't do that because the mining companies run everything.
Well, like I think
It's
it was
just
in
too easy
America.
to-
There's a small town that if pretty much the size of that town, if you cover completely in solar panels, that could give enough electricity to the whole of America.
Yeah, and stuff
But
like that.
they
But
don't
because
know.
it's
They don't
expensive
know.
to implement,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh, but like that money could be used for tar.
coal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in Sydney the week before last, and to get on the bus and transport system, you can put like water bottles or used bottles like into this thing, and like if you put enough in, you can buy a ticket by recycling.
That's pretty cool.
And I was like, why aren't we
Yeah.
funding
That's pretty
this?
cool.
But they don't care about like people or the country. It's
No,
just
no.
money or power.
Yeah.
We're now on a watch list.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's at the house.
I'll come in with something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had it's a bit different.
Anyway,
to
so
what we
I've got I was thinking.
It's a bit different to what we've all talked about.
That's
I had
cool.
a random little scare this month.
Oh.
Pregnancy?
No, actually,
That's the fastest.
Yeah, I was like,
Is it okay? Or have we got a new
it's,
friend joining
it's
us?
worse. It's a cancer scare, guys.
Oh,
yeah,
you?
yeah, for me.
Obviously, it's all
What?
clear if you're bringing
It
this
is.
up.
It is all clear.
Thank God.
Jeez.
Um,
Because you're like, God, it makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
I just paid him out. It's probably the start of the month. I had this ulcer in my mouth, back of my tongue, and it was there for about good 3 to 4 weeks. So I was getting a bit worried. I was like, this isn't good. It shouldn't be here for that long. So I did the mistake of searching online.
Oh,
no.
no.
Never go
I
The
know.
old Dr. Google.
And I straight away, I go into all these documents and all these people are like, I had this ulcer in my mouth for about 3 weeks. Then I went to the doctors and they said I had mouth cancer. And I just kept reading all these things and all these symptoms. I'm like, oh, that's me. I got mouth cancer. This is game over. Like, it's just me done.
You don't smoke though, do you?
Yeah.
But like you can, if you
Yeah,
have
you
this
can
ulcer,
still-
you can still get a mouth cancer from it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I called up the doctor straight away because I was like shaking, just panicking.
Oh, full into it.
Yeah, and I just called him up. Luckily, I could get in half an hour later, so I didn't have to wait overnight.
Yeah.
Went there, told him about it, showed it, and was like,
Did you
no,
tell
no,
him
no.
about Google?
No, I just said, I got this ulcer in my mouth 3 to 4 weeks. He's like, ooh, I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah.
And I showed him, and like, I just want to know if it's mouth cancer or not. Give it to me straight, doc. Give it to me straight.
Did you actually say that? He's
been great.
I'm ready for it.
But he looked at it and he said, it's just this type of ulcer. I can't remember the name, it's some scientific name. He said the reason why it hasn't gone away is because on the side of my tongue, so it keeps rubbing up against my teeth, so it keeps getting irritated.
Not to make light of your situation,
But we will.
but
We will tear it apart.
when you thought that you had cancer and you were gone, was there like a split second while you were waiting for that half an hour to go to the doctor where you're like, what am I gonna do with my next couple of weeks?
I was just like, work's done, like, our little Crowd Brothers thing's all gone, like,
I'll be
I was
like,
texting
all the
Taylor.
debt and stuff.
I texted Taylor and I was just like, look, probably got cancer, so...
Surely everyone's had a bit of a, oh God, I got a lump. It's
Go on
cancer.
Yeah,
Google.
done the
or-
mistake.
Yeah.
Searching.
But it's like if I get a runny nose and you jump online and you're like,
Yeah.
runny nose, they're like, well, that's probably cancer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh really?
Yeah,
that's
look,
the
it
thing,
can be
like-
an early symptom of diabetes and cancer.
If you're
a
sick,
general, like-
see a doctor.
Yeah, straight away.
On Google.
Okay, guys, so to finish things off for today's show, we are doing some form of random question.
Do you guys believe in aliens?
Have any of you guys watched Cosmos?
Yes.
Cosmos?
I watched it like
That-
last week.
It's a yes or no question. Cool.
Oh my God.
Watching that, I cannot fathom if there wasn't aliens out there. Like the universe is. So if you haven't seen Cosmos,
So vastly large.
watch it. It's
We're a speck of
Every-
sand.
It's insane.
Every.
if there is not, I think it would be more frightening if there wasn't life.
Yeah.
And I think too, it's like a little naive to believe that there's not, and that we're the only ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's gotta be.
But what do they look like?
Who could look
Who
like
cares?
us? They
But
could be
like-
walking among us right now.
Could look like
And
giant
then it's
keys.
like, wow, these guys are just so stupid, man.
That's
I
a
think
good
as well,
question.
there's just been too many, like,
No.
sightings. Like, not
Oh,
saying they're
yeah.
all true. Not saying they're all
Sightings.
true, but, like, there's just been
Slash
so
none
many
of them are
convenient stuff.
Hey, what's that light in the sky? So you think there's been like?
you
think there's aliens?
We've
like,
encountered. We've encountered.
I think they've already...
Here's a question though for you. Think about this. Will we ever
No.
achieve time travel? Yeah,
We would
because
know by
we would
now.
know they'd come back, right?
Exactly.
So if there's been like an alien race that is so technologically advanced, surely they would have come here by now.
No,
I know,
but
but I'm
what's
just
to
a-
say that they are any more advanced than we are?
And
What if
exactly,
there is
exactly.
like another Earth type thing somewhere else in the universe where they're like I said, there's like 4
Dudes
dudes
just doing
sitting
a
here
chat.
being like, what do you reckon there's like life? Not, but do you know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. Hey, hope you guys subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you hit the like button.
Cool guys, thanks for joining us for the first episode of the recap, episode 1Z.
Oh god.
It's good. I like that.
Okay. Oh, thanks. The first thing I
Make
thought
sure.
of.
Just relax.
Old victim.
Oh my
God.
Anyway, yeah, make sure you do like and subscribe, comment as well. Maybe anything you want to say. Keep it nice in the comment section. So.
That's what the internet
Don't abuse
does.
us. Yeah. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. They should have popped up at some point, if not now.
Once again, thank you so much, guys, and yeah, tune in next time. We'll see you later.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.